Hello, I'm in Bermondsey, next to the railway, at London's newest piece of railway infrastructure. This is the Bermondsey Dive Under.
The works are taking place on the approach to London Bridge Station and are a major part of the Thameslink Upgrade Programme, as project manager Greg Thornett explains.
The Bermondsey Dive Under is a concrete box structure that provides grade separation so that the Kent lines can dive down into the box and the Thameslink lines can fly over the top and go into the central core without the conflicting train movements.
You'll make more sense of it with this diagram here, which we've simplified to make it easier to understand. Previously, Thameslink trains coming up from the Sussex lines would conflict at a flat junction with the trains coming into London from the Kent lines, meaning that the trains would have to stop to let each other pass, causing delays. With the new dive under, and thus flyover that's created because of it, it removes this conflict, allowing trains to pass straight through on their way in and out of London Bridge Station.
What we're looking at now, Jeff, is we're looking down the ramp into the main box of the Bermondsey Dive Under. So the approach ramps will go in through the box, up the other side. That's where the Kent lines will come, and the Thameslink lines will fly over the top and rejoin where this train is.
We got to look around the whole site to see the works taking place, and then, rather excitingly, Greg also offered to take us into the remains of Southwark Park. That's an old railway station that had closed in 1915, but had been rediscovered during the construction works here last year.
This is the old passageway where people would have walked through along there, up a ramp, up to the platforms. It's very dark and very spooky.
But back to the dive under and the ongoing construction, which has caused a few headaches along the way.
It's been complex and challenging because we had to take out 5 out of the 11 lines out of service to construct it. That created additional congestion through London Bridge.
But once it's all complete, it is going to make a major difference to the trains coming in and out of London Bridge. So when's the work all going to be complete?
So your journey in and out of London Bridge will be less congested by the end of this year when one track opens. Then the other tracks will finish in 2018 at the beginning of the year, and throughout the rest of the year is when the Thameslink programme is then finished. And there'll be 24 Thameslink trains per hour through London Bridge.